was your epiphany moment that it was time to break up with your partner?
There's actually many things, but the very first time I knew I had to get out of there was she went to work one day and I was off during the week, so that was a rarity. So what I did is I had the house cleaned, I did all the laundry, I had to make sure the kids had their homework done so she can just come home, decompress, and eat dinner that I made for her. I also had her car detailed and washed because she took my truck that morning, so I had her car detailed and washed because she had never washed it before. It was always a mess, so I wanted to be sure everything was clean for her. So she comes home and I'm thinking she's going to walk to the door and just be excited. Oh, thank you for washing my car. She walks in, she goes, why did you wash my car? I'm like, well, it's filthy. You've had it 2 years, you've never washed it, and it was pretty dirty. She goes, I never asked you to do that for me. Plus, did you throw everything away inside? There's a lot of papers in there that I need. Never wash, if I don't ask you to do it, don't do it, okay? And I'm like, all right. And then she keeps walking and she goes, what's that smell? I'm like, oh, just some cleanser. And she goes, well, why did you clean up? What did you use to clean the floors? The floors are sticky. Now I'm gonna have to redo it again. You never do it right. Then she looks at the laundry. She goes, I told you never to do my laundry. And the towels, I hate the way you fold them. I fold them my way. Now I got to do all this all over again. And I'm like, well, I made dinner. She goes, I'm not even hungry. I'm going upstairs. And that's when I knew I got to get the fuck out of there. And that's the greatest decision I've ever made.
What up, y'all? So I want to talk about something I've noticed a lot of on TikTok. Yes, I watch TikTok, but it's more for research purposes. Meaning I'm there for a reason. I'm there, looking at the current environment of relationships and whatnot, because someone told me, there's a lot of relationship talk on TikTok nowadays, and you got red pill women and all this type of stuff going on there. So I decided I'd take a look at it. Excuse me if it's a bit loud, I am driving fast. So, turn my headlights on so people know to get out of my way, like this dude driving 2 miles an hour. So anyway, I want to talk about something that I see a whole lot of on TikTok. I've downloaded some of the videos and I want to talk about them later on. But I came across this one, and what these videos are is chore play. Now, what is chore play? Chore play is where basically you replace foreplay with chores. Chore play. And let me tell you something, guys. Chore play, contrary to what TikTok and social media will tell you, is not an attraction marker of women. Chore play is not something that's going to make her hotter for you. Pre-selection will. Good game will, building desire over time will, but chores doesn't fit into that category. That's like the short-haired girl or the fat, ugly short-haired girl coming along and fixing your car, successfully trading crypto for you, maybe straightening out your financial portfolio, doing your resume up and, getting you a new job or whatever else. This not makes her more attractive to you. You're like, oh, nice, cool girl, high five, bang, whatever else. But it doesn't make her sexier. So why would guys start to think that chores and doing chores is going to make them sexier to a woman? Oh, she's tired. You don't understand female desire if your girl doesn't want you because she's tired. If she's tired, let me tell you something. I was married to a personal trainer who would work like an animal. She'd work as personal trainer, then she'd go do cleaning, she'd do some other stuff. Guess what? She was always ready. I ain't met a single woman that's ever too tired to deal with her man if she's into her man. This guy, unfortunately, in this video, he's come to learn the hard way that, you know what, my wife just doesn't like me, or his ex-wife. He ostensibly did everything correct, but thinking he was going to be rewarded. I don't even think he had the idea in his head that he was going to be rewarded with sex. I think he just wanted some validation and some respect from his woman, let alone the hoo-ha. Obviously, if chore play was a thing that worked, it would have worked on her. Didn't work, did it? You know why? Because chore play in general doesn't work. Women aren't turned on by those things. This is why I tell guys, get your fitness, finance, confidence, all these things in order. Because those are attraction markers for women. Doing the dishes, mopping the floor, doesn't make you more attractive. If anything, it's going to make you less attractive. Because you know what you've done? You flipped the validation script. You are now validating yourself to her. And she wants someone better than her. Remember, hypergamy, whether you like it or not, is real. She wants better than her. Why are you doing the dishes and cooking and cleaning, whatever else? That's her job. Let her validate herself to you. And all you women, before you get mad and you get angry, upset, whatever else, you ask yourself really, think about the most attractive man that you can think of. Whether he's some movie star, celebrity die, or whatever else, social media guy, whatever else. Think about that guy and ask yourself, are you going to be discussing with him and arguing with him about who's cooking and who's cleaning tonight? Yeah, we know you're not. So, guys, stop doing her job. It's not attractive. It's not attractive. Now, there is a case where it could be she's very attracted to you, and if you do that stuff, then she's like, oh, that's sweet, blah, blah, blah. But really, I think what you're doing is you're just, you're starting to build your own coffin when it comes down to your marriage. That's my humble estimation. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it successful because, you know what, all the guys I know that are in happy marriages that are not dry, if you know what I mean, none of these guys do so much as pick up a sock in the bathroom that's lying next to the laundry basket. That's not out of like arrogance. It's not because they're lazy or whatever else. It's just not necessary. It's not a necessary part of keeping her attracted and keeping action in the household going. Stop believing the hype, guys. This stuff, all they're doing is wrecking your marriages with all that chore play stuff. And you know what's a shame is seeing the Muslims like partaking in this stuff. I see Muslim couples online, partaking in this joke that, she's gonna think I'm more sexy if I do dishes and whatever else. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, guys. Either she's into you or she's not. Dishes ain't gonna make you more sexy in the same way, a crowbar or a 13mm socket is not gonna make that ugly fat chick with short hair more attractive. And listen, ladies, you don't have to combine that. Just because you're fat and you don't have short hair doesn't mean you're attractive. Nobody likes a fatty. Stop being fat.